Hi, John Terry, the Black Belt Leader, and welcome to this Black Belt Leadership Master Your Life moment. I want to share with you a life lesson from Oliver. Now, who's Oliver? For those of you that follow my personal Facebook page, you know I have a dog, German Shepherd by the name of Hans, and his partner, Lady Marley, a Labradoodle. Well, we have a third dog at the house, at least for the next few days. My daughter asked if we could watch her dog, Oliver, while she is trying to secure a new apartment. Now, Oliver is an 8-week, well, now 9-week-old, half blue heeler, half Beagle. And being a new puppy, he is extremely curious about everything. And one of the things I've noticed is that the older dogs, 3 years old, take things for granted that they've gotten used to, and they do on a consistent and regular basis without really thinking. But Oliver has had to learn how to live life in our home. First, he had to learn to cooperate and work with two dogs he didn't know. And there was a feeling out process where these two dogs got to know Oliver and Oliver got to know them. And they began to work through and understand the uniqueness of who each was until Oliver was accepted as a part of the pack. We have a doggy door where the dogs can come and go through the back of the house and have an opportunity to go out and use the restroom or play or just enjoy the sunshine if they want to do that. Oliver, being 8 weeks old, didn't know how to do that. So the curiosity in watching Oliver be willing to learn new things has been a reminder to me that we don't need to take life for granted. Every day, there's something new to learn. Every day, there's an opportunity to become a better version of who we are and how we live life. Every day, Oliver, while he's at our house, is learning something new. He discovered my house shoe yesterday, and I noticed one of my house shoes had disappeared. I come downstairs in the bedroom, and sure enough, right in the middle of the kitchen floor is Oliver gnawing on my house shoe. So as he's discovering new things and exploring what his boundaries are and what he can and can't do, the same thing for us. All too often, we learn something or we get to a certain point in our personal growth and development, and what do? We stop learning, we stop growing, we stop becoming a better version of ourselves, and we simply settle for good enough instead of continuing to pursue forward for black belt excellence in the way that we live our lives. So my challenge to you today is learn a life lesson from Oliver. Remain curious. Pay attention to the little things around you. You may discover an opportunity that's always been before you, but you've never taken an opportunity to look at, to learn how to do something unique, different, or in an innovative way that brings about a better outcome than what you have been bringing out up to this point. So be curious, explore. Remember, there's not just one way to get things done. And as you learn new things, you become a better version of yourself. In essence, you become more valuable. And when you become more valuable, now you have the opportunity to add more value to others. And that's what black belt leaders do. We are people of value who add value to others at every opportunity because we understand life is for living. So be an Oliver today. Be curious, learn something new. And when you get up tomorrow, do it again.